Hello folks, my name is Robert and welcome to my channel, The Bright Side of Life. And today I have a different tarot reading. It is based upon the moon phase, and the moon phase indicates that the moon is in the sign of Aquarius. This deals with your relationship with your emotions. It has your emotions is center stage right now, and what it's looking for is for you to be a little more free will. Emotional freedom is the paramount for today, and this is best done when you're with a group of people that are high vibrational. If you're with a group of people that are high vibrational, what it does, it helps you with your emotions get rid of negativity, fear, anger, jealousy, and what is left is just pure love, 100%. So let's see what your emotions are like today. And I hope this resonates with most of you. If it does not resonate, hang around for the entertainment purposes. And if that doesn't work, then maybe it's someone that's on your mind. And if not, then there are a whole plethora of tarot readers that are hanging out that you may enjoy better for today. So let's get started. Okay, so this card here, Four of Wands, is going to represent your distant past, and your Ten of Cups will indicate your recent past. Your King of Pentacles represents your current past. Your current, I'm sorry. And your Queen of Swords represents your future. And the theme of the reading here is the High Priestess. Okay, so your distant past. Looks as though you had a pretty joyous union for some time with somebody. And you felt really good about it for a very long time. And it was very encouraging, very supportive, lots of give and take, equal reciprocity, lots of love, lots of sharing, may even be some kids. But it's a very, very nice card, very pretty card. And it doesn't just include a person intimately, but it also has to do with family members, friends. It was quite a fantastic time. There are very few, if any, negative indications that something was wrong for a very long time. So it looked really good. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Seven of Wands and King of Swords. Seven of Wands indicates that there was there was some struggling there, and the King of Swords is one who believes in honesty and truth, and will like to ask questions. And when the King of Swords asks a question, they actually already have the answer. They just want to make sure that they get the right answer from the question that they ask, whoever the person may be. So it looks as though that, yes, it was a joyous reunion or union for a very long time, but it took a lot of work to get there. It took a lot of work. It took a struggle, is what I'm hearing. And the struggle has to do with keeping things in order, staying on the same page, being honest, truthful, loving, supportive. It looks as though it was a pretty good time in your life. you enjoyed it, and I'll see where it went from there. But this is your distant past. It may even been a marriage or a person that you were intimate with for a very long time. But anything that lasts for a very long time will go through some ups and downs, some hills and valleys, and then you have the ability to work things out. When you work things out, that helps maintain the relationship at a level that you both appreciate and want to continue with. So that's what it looks like here. Um, yeah, there was some struggles, but until everyone was on the same page, um, it was a challenge, and that was the solution to those challenges is being on the same page. Um, One doesn't say tomato and the other says tomato. You both pronounce it tomato, or you both pronounce it tomato. So very good. I think that type of relationship is something most people would like to have in their life. So if you have a story that you like to share, I think maybe an ebook or something like that may be helpful to let people know how to keep things intact, together, tight, and loving for a long time. Now, let's take a look at the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups also indicates sort of a joyous union with kids that also includes ownership of businesses. So it looks as though that your relationship, and I can't tell if this is the same person or someone new, um, but it looks as though that in addition to you having a lovely courtship with a particular person, and this time it does include kids, um, it went quite well. Apparently, you are a person that uh, is emotionally secure and very considerate, very kind, very understanding, and very patient. You'd have to be patient for a long, withstanding relationship, whether it's one or two. But I get the impression that you are the quintessential person that was made for long-standing relationships, and you're very good at it. So let's go ahead and clarify it. The Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles indicates that one is holding on to something and doesn't want to let go. And then the Ace of Cups shows that there is a new love or uh, a new emotional feeling that is geared towards. This looks like a different person, actually, from your distant past. So you've moved from one that is was emotionally stable with one person, and something may have gone wrong. And here's either a second person, or the first person, but something reinvigorated the relationship, because this is a new beginning, and this new beginning included some very, very deep emotions for each other. And this Four of Pentacles shows that something that you want to hold on, you want to keep, something that's worthwhile. And it's all love here. Um, with independence, with business, and with, as I said, kids, the white picket fence, the 2.5 kids, the white picket fence, nice cars in the driveway, and businesses. Either you have your own business and your person have their own business, or you are in business together. And usually that type of relationship is the best if you can take care of yourself and work together day and night in business during the day and at home during the evening, keeping things tight, keeping them very, very well coordinated, um, um, providing the best possible outcome for your kids, raising your kids very well, and you two being sure that you go on vacations and do things together that helps reinvigorate the relationship as well as maintaining a good positive attitude when you're conducting business together. That's very good cards. Someone is made for good relationships here. King of Pentacles. Um, and this is, again, this has to do with business. A gesture that that you need to come up, or you've came up with ideas that is going to, it must be, has something to do with this new beginning here. Um, you have some ideas that you put into fruition, and and it came to be a very, not just a business, but a very successful business. So let's go ahead and clarify this with the Hangman and the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords talks about communication that is fast, and then the Hangman talks about something that could be stagnant. So what that means is that this business have been on your mind for a very, very long time, and it took a while to bring it into fruition. But once you understood exactly what it is that you wanted to do, then you went right straight to developing that business. You are a person that thinks a lot, that talks a lot to a lot of people, that does a lot of research before you start making your move. Because the Pentacle is actually the slowest speed in the deck. So you may have thought about this idea about a business for a very long time. Uh, and it could be several months, could be a couple of years, maybe 10 years, that you've had something on your mind and you're finally decided to go ahead and do it. And once you put your mind to it, you move swiftly. And and it is in the makings as we speak right now. You're doing a good job here. You didn't become stagnant. You didn't let things hold you back, but it did take a while to get to where you are. Okay, but the reason why it took a while to get to where you are is because Pentacles talks about not just business, but also learning, developing yourself. In order to get to this level here, Ten of Cups, you have to grow and develop and prune yourself into becoming high vibrational, enough to the point where you can support a second person, or a person in addition to yourself. And then when you two come together, you start producing other things like kids and monetary finances and those things like that. So it took a long time to get to this point, but now you're on a faster track. You've already laid the foundation and you're just ready to roll. Congratulations. Queen of Swords. This is one that talks about being on the same page, being supportive to people that are within your life, and those people within your life are being supportive to you. You're surrounding yourself with high vibrational people that do not misguide or mislead you. And that's what is important when you are trying to develop a business along with a partner, and everyone, and you two have to be on the same page. Let's see what this is about. The Fool and the Sun. There it is. Yeah, this the fast communication talks about you've gathered your research, you've put together your information, you've developed your portfolio, you got your business plan. It's being put into development, and here we're talking about you taking some chances here. The the business is not just on the ground floor, or if it is on the ground floor, you're talking about taking some chances. You're ready to make a move to do something new or something different that's going to turn the business into a faster growing entity within your life. And in order to do that, again, we're still talking swords. We're still talking about having the right people around you. A strong support system includes not just your partner, but also your family members and friends that have to be part of your circle in order to make all this happen. And the way that this has to happen is that everyone has to stand out and be responsible for what they're responsible for, and to admit to it, commit to it, and move in the same direction all at the same time. That's called the sun. The sun's the best card in the deck, and it illuminates. Whatever is small, it will make big. Whatever is big, it will make bigger. So here, you're going to take some chances. The people that are around you are going to help you develop a plan to move the business in a different direction. And even if this is a relationship, you got some ideas. Fool, when it comes to ideas or when it comes to a relationship, means that you're probably going to take some trips, or you're going to go on vacation. You're going to travel with the kids, something like that. Something you're going to do different. I don't know. Some people, believe it or not, likes to take vacation to Alaska. And it's I guess it's okay, but I have some other places I like to visit before I hit Alaska. Egypt is definitely one of mine. So, so if this is a relationship, you two are going to take some chances on trying something new to keep things fresh. And if it's a business, you're going to take the business in a different direction. Now, the theme of the entire reading here is the High Priestess. So what that means is that, so the High Priestess has secrets. They don't reveal everything, and they use their intuition to do a lot of the work that they are seeking in the goals that they want to achieve. So what I'm hearing here is that, again, you're looking at some new ventures, and you got to have some good people, some honest people around you, and they have to stand out. And above all, them not just being good, honest, and have to stand out, they need to keep your secrets to themselves. They can't share them with other people, especially when you're working from the ground up. They just started marinating, or that you just plant the seeds, and the plant is just starting to sprout. They need to be quiet and keep all of your secrets, all of your plans to yourself. And then all of you may want to try some yoga and do some meditation, work on some manifestations, make sure that they are reporting to you and giving you all the information that you need on a regular basis without sharing it with others. And then you got everything that you will want to have in life. I hope this is for all of you. I wish it's for all of you. Please enjoy your day and come back and see me again. Like and subscribe.